What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company. In this video, we are going to show you how we, in my alliance, became immortal in Diablo Immortal. This process was crazy intense. You literally go into the Rite of Exile with the the Immortal, and then the 3v3v3v3v3 for all the top 10 alliances that competed for that week. You go up against this one, at least the first time, it's a PvE Immortal. You blow him up, and then it's an absolute free-for-all, and it is so epic. There is nothing on the ground. There's no additional buffs, debuffs. It's just you, your hero, all the work you put into it, and here you are going to be trying to become an immortal. And in this video, we do just that. You're not going to want to miss it. It is incredibly intense. It was so hyped to watch. I'm sure it was hyped for them to be in it. And I cannot wait to show you guys more about what it's like to be an immortal in Diablo Immortal. So without further ado, let's look at the very first step, which is how you become an immortal. Let's go. All right, so here we are in the very beginning, as you can see, a few seconds before the battle progresses, and we are, of course, in the top 10 Rel's Legion. And like I said, each individual clan in the top 10 does get a 3 individuals that they get to select to join them in this fight. And of course, this is the cutscene that starts off and kicks off the fight, if you will, similar to all the other ones. It does talk about how once the challenge is issued, the 30 shadows will fight the one immortal, and in this case, the one immortal is a PvE because it was the first time for our server, so there was no one immortal yet. But now and forever and on, it will always be a real person as that immortal, which is going to cause a lot of drama and a lot of excitement. So here we are, let's call him John Doe, PvE boss man, final boss, becoming an immortal. Now, surely he's going to be just doing tons and tons of damage and be super hyper OP since, he's a PvE immortal, right? Yeah, no. This guy gets deleted almost immediately. Watch. He gets summoned in. You got some people attacking him. Now, most people are attacking him, and his health is already and gone. That's right. He gets deleted. So that immortal, you can see him disappearing, disintegrating, if you will. All of his power is going back towards the middle, and that's when the true fun begins. This is a 3v3v3v3v3v3v3 10 times. With 3 people in each one, and it is epic. And you stay on the same stage you were just fighting on, which makes a lot of sense, obviously. And only one will prevail, and only one will become immortal. Like I said, Rel's Legion is the 3 that we are watching. Lele, hopefully I said her name right, their name right. She is a wizard, and she puts in some serious work in this fight. So does our monk. The crowd control between the monk and then the damage of our wizard was just so strong. So as you can see, you got 10-second countdown here. Everyone seems to be spreading out. Everyone's probably in voice. Our 3 were definitely in voice. Sinners is a very good alliance. Same with BXS, which is at the bottom over there somewhere. Here we go. We immediately jump in. The Rel's Legion again is what we're looking at. We got Lele blowing him up, Monk going all over him, and our Demon Hunter just doing Demon Hunter things. Lots and lots of damage. Immediately blow up about half of that one alliance that was there. Now they're going to finish up the Horde over here. Oh, sucked them all in. Infernal Souls is in this as well, running away. Brought back in and immediately destroyed. So that is literally going to be it. Now we have successfully destroyed everyone on our side of the map. So again, we have our monk, our demon hunter, and our wizard. Our wizard is tailing behind just the slightest bit, which makes sense with her playstyle and how well she did. Horde is that one horde individual is completely by himself. BXS is a very strong alliance, so we wanted to be careful, but there it is. There's the engage from our monk, doing all the things that our monks do, kicking him around, just distributing everyone. Then there goes our wizard blowing up. Got the ice pillar down, ice crystal shard, whatever it's called. And I believe that was the ice beam and then the legendary that turns it into a fire beam that she was using. I want to say her other 2 skills are teleport, which it is. And then I want to say maybe she was using black hole. I'm just, of course, very curious what she was using, as I am also a wizard. Here you go in the gauge on MVP East or MVP East. I don't know. But he is just trying to stay alive there. There we go. The engage back on BXS. Got a BXS just kind of left their guy to die here. That is very unfortunate. I'm sure they were trying to heal up, And this is going to be the final fight. This warrior did do a fantastic job staying alive for as long as he could and doing tons and tons of damage, but we did not drop a single person in this fight. We didn't lose a single one, and there it is. We are victorious. The Dark Clan Rails Legion is now becoming an immortal. This was so hype. We were so excited in chat, hyping these guys up, and in Discord. They did a phenomenal job. It was a masterclass on how to do it correctly. They stayed together. They healed at the same time. They were calling out when they needed to heal, and then they were working together when they needed to progress, and they were targeting the same target. That actually is the biggest tip that I would give anyone who comes to watch this video, is that if you get the luxury of trying to be in this 3v3v3v3 and trying to become an immortal, you have to be in Discord. You have to be coordinating. You have to practice. I would highly recommend going into the battle challenge and just working as a group and just trying to hone those skills to be better at your communication, because you could clearly see that our guys were picking off the right targets. They weren't jumping on the tanky ones. They were letting the tanky ones go, focusing on the demon hunters, the wizards, and things of that nature. And then, of course, the monks, which can really turn the tide of any battle. It was phenomenal to watch. We were so hyped for them. They did a great job, and now we are immortals on our server. Now, we did actually choose Sinners and BXS to be the two alliances that are working with us as the immortals, which I thought was a fantastic choice. BXS is a very strong alliance. As you can tell, it came down to us and them. So I felt only right that we rewarded them for all their effort. And now we have one heck of a 300 immortal team. There's a lot to cover when it comes to becoming an immortal, and this is just the first step in the process. If you want to see more, make sure you like and subscribe, because I am going to bring you all the content on what it's like being an immortal, how you should be an immortal, and how you should prioritize your time when you are an immortal, because guess what? There's a lot of work to do when you're an immortal. Even if you're not an officer in the clan, there's still so much that needs to be done, and I'm going to help you prioritize all your time as an immortal. Until next time, guys, lock it in.